Good morning. I'm standing on Bridge at Drumbeg, looking back up to Malone and Lady Dixon Park. And this must be one of the most scenic views anywhere around Belfast. And also it must be one of the best known locations around Belfast. There's Drum House Nurseries up and to the left. Just crossing the road. And it's well known because primarily, yes, the River Lagan, but also because of this very scenic, picturesque church that dominates the wee bend. Nice acres there. And this piece of architecture in front of the church here, Parish Church, is quite significant. This is a lychgate. There's not too many of these around. Looks like it's sandstone, and it's quite a size. Just go over to the church notice board first. This is the Church of Ireland, Parish Church of St Patrick, Drumbeg. Rector Reverend Willie Nixon. The word lich comes from corpse. It's an Old English or Anglo-Saxon name, and it comes from the word corpse. So what would have happened here is when someone died, the body was transferred to the church, possibly the night before, and it was by horse and cart, and the cart would have stopped here, and they would have had a sort of a wake. They would have held the corpse here, and some of the lychgates would have had a little bench so that you could put the corpse on the bench and sit with it. Quite a substantial structure, this one. So the deceased relatives would have sort of stood watch over the corpse. It would have been a shroud. It wouldn't have been in a coffin, and they would have remained with it, to protect it from grave robbers who were knocking about at that time, and the priest or minister would have conducted the first part of the service at the lychgate. We're talking about in round the mid 15th century. As I say, it was an English phenomenon, but it was brought over to Ulster by plantation folk. There are some rarer lychgates that date from the 13th century, but any kind of lychgate here in Northern Ireland is a bit of a rarity. And this is this lychgate just beside Drum Bridge is a very, very famous landmark, and very picturesque as well.